Hello everyone, good morning. Let me know if you have any trouble hearing me. I did alter my setup around a little bit this week, but hopefully everything is still good. I got a second boom arm, so now I actually have my webcam, well, boom scissor arm. I'm not 100% sure what would be the preferred term, but now I have both my microphone and my webcam mounted and movable, which is nice. Alright, so I want to find, first off, that Christmas tree. Ooh, I wonder if it's a large block. Let's try tree. Yes, it is. Just needs a couple of things of lumber. Wait. No, I do make it here? Maybe I do. Let's see. I don't see a Christmas tree. I see a lot of other stuff, but I don't see a Christmas tree. And yes, I have downloaded some additional mods, as always. Actually, I do not believe that I actually have, nope, I don't have the link in the description. Let's fix that really quickly. There we go. Okay. Now, as soon as YouTube updates that, which should be in just a second. Yep. Okay. So now I can say definitively that the link is down in the description box below. And I do keep that updated every time I change my mods. So that will always be 100% updated for you guys. Let's see. We need the torch, 10 berries, and 10 mushrooms. That seems like an odd thing to need for a Christmas tree. But okay. And let's go get that. And then I do also want a platform for it. So let's see if I can do, where would be a good central spot in the village for this? Maybe out here. Where's my floor? There, probably. Okay, and then let's see if I can put these round ones back up so I'm out of my own way here. Yes. I think I can. I think I can do this. Because I can't think of any way to actually make like a tree skirt. But I was thinking that I could probably use the round floors instead. Sort of. They're gonna need a bigger area. Okay. So let's kind of set those up. What is it not liking about that? Oh, I'm out of wooden sticks. Well, that was unexpected. Alright, let's get some wooden sticks in addition to mushrooms and berries. That's a really odd thing to need, I think. I mean, in my mind, I don't really think of mushrooms and berries when I think of making a Christmas tree. Maybe that's just me. And then the next question would be, do I have more mushrooms somewhere? Somewhere being the key word here. those are berries and hops. I have so many other mods that I really do want to work with when I have the time. Oops. I think that this is a rather busy series in a lot of ways. And apparently I don't have mushrooms, so I'm going to have to go running around and try and find some mushrooms in the woods here. No, that's a rock. Let's see. And of course, you know, try not to fall into any of the holes that I have dug. I really do want, oh, you know, I should probably install the mushroom farming mod. That would probably be most helpful. But I really do want that Christmas tree. That's a big goal at this point for today. I only have 2 mushrooms. I need 8 more. Alright, well, I hope that you all enjoy a lovely morning hike in the mountains. You know, I can grab sticks while I'm out. That will take care of that little issue. Assuming, of course, I can see the mushrooms and don't just run right past them. Which, sometimes it's pretty easy to just run right past those mushrooms. They're kind of down into the earth there, and they don't exactly stand out, do they? Mushroom hunting can be a bit of a challenge. So yeah, I do think that I probably will see if I can grab, I think there's a mod for mushroom farming and berry farming. Ooh, so that was 3. This is 4. I can take that and not the bush. Well, I want the bush anyway. That's over here. Nope, I thought I saw something, but I was wrong. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, and I really do want that Christmas tree. I don't actually put up a Christmas tree in real life because I have cats who, while adorable, they're both sleeping right now, looking like perfect little angels. One of them is asleep in my lap, the other one on a little table next to me. And they look adorable. They're sweet, they're precious, and shiny objects on a tree would just end in disaster. So I don't actually put up a Christmas tree in real life. So I am rather fond of being able to put them up in the games that I play. I really do appreciate Keen dropping that back in for us for the holidays. Get a nice Christmas tree going. And, you know, in honor of the holiday season, this might be a really good time to put up the... I have all the stuff for, like, making mead and hops, all those mods. I have those, so this is probably a good time for that. You know, celebrate the holidays. Put up the tree. We can kind of set up around the tree. Where are we at with these? 5. Okay, I have half of what I need. I probably have all the sticks that I'm going to need to finish building the platform for this thing. But not quite everything else. Mushrooms, oh mushrooms, where are you? Okay, we're doing good. I think we're up to 6 or 7. 7. Ooh, 8. Only 2 more. We're really close now. We almost have our Christmas tree. Almost. And, you know, if you aren't into the Christmas holiday, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that this doesn't upset or offend you, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the other stuff that we're going to do today. Because I am going to play around a little bit more with some of the mods that I have installed. Just doing a little bit more with some of those. And I think a few more kind of homey touches, I guess is maybe a good way to put it, around the village. So we will be doing a variety of different things, not just the Christmas tree. Alright, I have 10 mushrooms. Now I can run home, hopefully without breaking my neck, and we'll get the tree up and running. And I did disassemble my attempt at a cart, and I'm going to follow Cosmic Chimp's advice and utilize the railroad for that. But I'm gonna do it differently. Oh wait, I want herbs. Did I run past? I did. I've probably been running past a lot of herbs, and you know, my head just happens to be someplace else right now, and it's not thinking about herbs, but I do need them. I do need them. But this is going to be the base for our train station. And way over there is a very nice, I would say gently sloped field that will be perfect for a very, very large piece of farmland. So, whoops, I almost fell into my own mine. I'm going to set that up over there. That'll probably be the next, maybe the next stream. We'll work on that because that's definitely going to be a rather time-intensive endeavor, getting all of that set up. And then we'll have the train, we'll have a train running back and forth between them. Hello, farmer. How are you doing today? Come on. Let's get this platform finished here. Okay. No. Actually, maybe yes. Maybe yes. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. Are you doing anything fun and exciting for Christmas? Oh, come on. Alright, it's kind of half buried, but what that means is that it is not terribly noticeable that it's not really a perfect circle. Just going to drop a couple of little supports around it. There we go. That should be good, and now I have everything I need to make the Christmas tree. Let's do that. Playing video games. Alright. Sounds good. Laid back, relaxed way to spend the holidays. There we go. Here's the Christmas tree. Place this, and we'll put some things around it as well. There we go. We've got ourselves a little Christmas tree. It would be nice if we could have one that was a lot bigger, more outdoor appropriate, but that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Now on to the holiday celebrations. Ah, you are part of it. Nothing there. Let's just pick this up and take it with us. And then, I don't think we're going to need any more berries in there. Oh. Botany crafting table. No, I don't think that's going to do anything for us. I mean, it's really just the brew crafting table. Yep, it's just going to be the brewing crafting table. Okay, let's go put that down. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel. Well, not having the shovel is really not the end of the world. Put that there. Now, what do we need to get you up and running? A brew cauldron. Small stones, large stones, metal ingots. Of course it takes metal ingots. Why wouldn't it want metal ingots? A malter, a malt roaster. That might go in the brew cauldron? I'm not sure. A medium keg. So metal parts, sticks, and timber. Let's put that in. And that, more things are opening up. Pop and grape seeds. A grape press. Okay, so first off is really going to be the actual, you're not what I want, you are, right? Oh no, we need more small stones. Okay, so small stones and metal parts. Get that up and going so that we can have our Christmas beverages. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here that we, well, maybe the table? Maybe the table might be a good thing to have. We've got some wooden bowls. Oh, let's do the round table. That might be neat. Let's see how that looks. One round table coming right up. Close to the Christmas tree is probably perfectly fine, right? No, that's kind of bigger than I was thinking, so maybe a little bit further away. There we go. Alright. Now, let's drop some more stuff in here. Oh, we still need the metal ingots. That's right. Okay. Let's go get those. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to bother trying to do anything with the ship today. I may just kind of leave that alone. Come back to that at a later date. I have a couple of ideas for things that I'd like to do with it. They'll just be a touch time consuming because I think I'm going to have to actually end up taking apart the current ship and basically building a new one. So that's going to be a while. That might be a whole nother stream. Could be next week is the farm, and then the week after that might be a new ship. Okay, there's our ingots. I think I'm going to need a shovel to clear some of this out. And I really thought that I had one. I'm going to want those. Anything in here? Oh. Huh. Nothing immediately relevant. Nothing on that shelf? Nope, nothing on that shelf. Okay, so upstairs then. Nothing in there. No, that's the hoe. No shovels. Odd. It's positive that I had a shovel somewhere. I may have to make a new one. Wait. That is odd. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age. You never know. That, or my brain is busy going in 25 different directions for Christmas planning and has reached the point where it can't keep up. Also a highly likely option. Oh, I don't want to do a Roman cup. Silver ingot. Oh, I haven't found any silver. Youch. Oh, the mount rings. So that's where I make those. Cool. That's the only problem with putting a whole bunch of new stuff into the game, is that then you have to figure out where it shows up and what you have to do to make it. We'll just do a nice copper shovel. I don't really need to do anything more than shovel a little bit of sand, so it should be just fine. Do that really quickly here. Come on. I wish I could run a little bit faster sometimes. Although I'm probably actually moving faster than I really think I am. I'm just impatient. There we go. That's better. I might decide that this platform needs to be bigger. We'll see. Let's do... This poor game, I put so many things into it that sometimes when loading, it does lag just a touch, trying to show me images of all of these. It's totally worth it. Everything that I've put in is so cool. Oh, and I'm out of sticks again. I do that a lot. Yeah. Maybe we'll see about needing to add that later. First off, let's take that, and that. Let's make that. Some of this is going to be interesting because I have not completely put one of these together before. So, I don't know. Oh, that's very big. Okay. Definitely going to need... Well, let's see how that does. This needs to not really be buried in the sand, I think. I think this needs a nice flat area. How's that? How's it gonna feel about that? Well, you can see some sand in the bottom, but overall, I think it might work. Let's put in our tool head, and then all the grapes. And then this is actually really cool. The tool head basket goes here, you put all the grapes in, and then you can actually see this like spin and press, and you can see it fill up, which is excellent. And this is going to need fuel. Of course it is. We can craft mead and beer. Okay, so that's our honey that we need. And then beer would be malt and hops. Hops are easy because that's these. But malt, where am I going to get that? And then these, a malter, we have here. Ooh. Okay, what are you? Oh, so the malter is really... Oh, malt is from wheat. I can go get wheat. I can do that. And then you can cook on it. That is awesome. A large malt roaster. What are you? And what do you do? I'm guessing... Oh, this literally just makes malt. It just has a huge inventory space. That's cool. Not going to worry about that right now, though. So I need wheat, first off, to see if I can get more honey. And I'm going to need something for fuel, which means I need more sticks. So there really wasn't any... Figured out what I can use. Oh. It's a vegetable. Consuming this item offers 3 food. So, seaweed is edible. It's just not terribly useful, is what I'm getting out of that. And I don't seem to have wheat, because I used it up. Unless... What's in all these? Oh. Ooh, I have a raw crab. We could have cooked crab for a meal. Let's see. Just gonna grab these and see what we can do with them. Oh, I also need sticks. I almost forgot. Let's just take them all. We'll just take them all. And we'll see if there's any more honey. And the wheat is not done, unfortunately. There's another oyster. How's our honey production? Take a few more. Beeswax. You can eat a little bit of it. It's not very good for you, but there's something... I think you can use it for something else, too. So let's scurry back down here. So yeah, I don't have anything to feed you. I have fuel for you. Would like to have hops, but let's make some mead. And what do we have over here? That is a brew tub. Yeah, let's grab that. This just needs metal parts. Let's make a couple of those. Just in general, tossing a bunch of things in here. Just so I can really kind of see the different types of things. Okay. What are you? We can make beer in this as well. So, of the two, I think this one's probably of more use than this one. Although it would look really cool to kind of have them all laid out. You are very big. What can we do with you? Oh, we can put things in you and have them filled. Alright, so we need wine. and then mead. Alright. And this is really cool because this can cook, it looks like, just about anything. Well, not as much as the actual baking oven, but let's cook crab. Just to say that we did, because it's the only crab that I've caught so far. At some point, I do plan to actually get a fishing boat up and running, but that takes a lot of rope. Cooked crab meat. Oh, Fearless, stop it. Screamer, don't annoy the dog. My poor dog. She's old and does not like to have her naps interrupted anymore. Cooked crab meat. Well, that does sound like an excellent meal. Pretty filling. Well, that's neat. What else can I do here? Everything takes bread. Salad. Does that count as a vegetable? It does. So you can use seaweed for salad. And then I can use pumpkins. And I should not fill the entire thing. So that's pretty cool. Make people a snack while they wait. And what else can we do in here? Bullhorn cup, which requires deer antlers. Yeah, I really haven't done a lot of actual hunting, so we won't do that. Make a couple of clay cups. Okay. Don't know if there's any recipes that involve oysters. It would be kind of cool if there were. Now, let's take some of our production. Oh, we get our honey jars back. That is very helpful. That is very, very helpful. So I am all in favor of that. I know it does. Some of the modded items are very fussy about where you click. Okay, wooden cup full of mead. Grape juice, wine, beer. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a cup full of mead. And then, oh, I double clicked and drank it. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. And let's see how we're doing over here. Wow, look at all that. We have a lot of grape juice. But now the question is, how do we actually turn that into wine? Because it's not there. It's not there because that needs hops. Wine keg with tap. Maybe that's it. Nope, round timbers don't work. I need actual timbers and I need 4 of them. Okay, let's get those and try it out. I don't have any ready-made timbers, so I'm going to have to go grab a log. And where are my timbers? Seriously, where are my timbers? It's a wooden club. Those are diagonal timbers, and that's a plank. Why do I not have timbers there anymore? That's odd. Here. Make timbers. Very odd. What did I put in here? Oh, more clay. A lot more clay. And then this just makes random dishware. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. So now let's make that. Let's see if that's what I need. Okay. Now this is huge. Maybe right there. I don't think it has like a front and back so much. I need the tap. There we go. Some of these mods, it's just amazing how intricate the modding community can get. Alright, so there's our tool head. Now, how's this work? Let's take a couple things of grape juice out, just in case. But I don't know if it's going to make it into wine or not. Come on. Alright. Stamina regeneration is temporarily boosted when you have a cup of mead. Oh, I need more wooden cups. Let's make a few more here. But what am I missing in order to make wine? Is it the brew tub? Does that actually have something to do with it? I didn't think it did, but maybe. There we go. That's neat. I mean, it's really like, oh, it does actually have a little bit of storage space. I was going to say it's just the animation, but there is a small amount of storage space there. So that's pretty cool. Let's put this about there. No, because all it crafts is beer. So I'm missing something in terms of how to make wine. Come on. Let me access the inventory. It's not making wine. Interesting. I do, however, have quite a bit of mead. What do you combine with the grape juice? There must be something that you have to actually combine. Like this makes the grape juice, but you have to actually combine it with something, maybe? Interesting. Make a couple of things of grape juice. See what they do for you. Nope, nothing. It's just a wooden thing with grape juice in it. Nothing interesting. Let's see, I really want to know. I really want to know how to actually make the wine. Let's see. We'll drop that on our hot bar and that. A little larger beer mugs. Sure, why not? There's really not anything. Let's douse that. We don't really need a whole lot more of that. Unless you put something else in here. No. Certainly nothing that I'm carrying. Interesting. Okay. We will have to work that one out later. I wonder if you can do... No, I can pick it up, but it doesn't have anything. It would be really cool if you could do like colored boxes that looked like presents underneath like you can with Rising World. That would be really cool. I'm just going to drop all of that in there. And I wonder if I can put these in there. I can. Alright. I can store those away. Hey, Screamer. How's my munchkin? Want to say hi to everybody? Oh, grouchy old baby. Yes. Yeah. He doesn't want to say hi. He wants to curl up on my lap and have me stay very, very still so he can be very, very cozy. Isn't that right? Okay. Well, not bad. Cute little Christmas tree. Got ourselves a little wine setup going. We could figure out how to actually make wine. Yeah, I'll work on that. Okay, next... Next is a few different things. I'm going to play with some of the mods that I dropped in. So let's see what I can make and what I need to get to make things. Dining room table. Where's the... I did something that gave me more interesting furnishings. I just have to find it. More metal parts. Wooden chair at a 45-degree angle. That's slightly different. Bed with a warm blanket. Windows. Basic wooden bowl. Let's craft that and see what that looks like. A wall table. Knights of the Round Table. That's cool. Decorative stool. A wooden mug. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate that little house that I built. And kind of transfer my sleeping area over to it. Okay. That's a good decorative start. And let's go ahead and get you making rope. So, here's our first little actual house. And we'll just drop stuff down in the hotbar. There we go. Kind of a large table, really. But that's okay. And then up here, keep the bed right there. And that can go right above the bed. It's really a pretty nice looking little bed. Oh, I also had that. So, we'll place that and that. And I don't think we can actually, we can't actually put anything in either one of them, but it is a little bit more decorative. And let's see if I can claim, yep, I can claim the bed. Perfect. Alright, so that's our little house area. I'll probably do a few more decorative things with it later, but for now, that's probably good. Chicken eggs. I should probably drop a bunch of this stuff off at the cookhouse here, which needs more. Ooh, needs more of a few different things. I'll drop the eggs in. And boiled chicken egg, 40 food, and 5 vigor. Okay, I like chicken eggs. Chicken eggs are good. We're a fan. Soup with bread, always a good choice. But I do need more actual bread. Oh, and I think, yeah, we need more fuel too. So, let's go scurrying over here. Let's check on, actually, do I have? I thought I had extras. I don't know what I did with the extras. I'll worry about that later then. Give that one a little bit more. Wow, 24 more eggs. Holy cow. Okay. Alright, we'll just kind of leave that to its own devices, and it will keep doing wonderful things for us. So there's our flour that we're going to need. How are we coming in here? I'm aware that it contains items. I need it too. Okay. Let's make a few. Oh, lamp rope. Rope to attach onto a lamp so you can hang it. That's neat. Oh, I need 2 more cloth. It's always nice to actually be able to clear out a few of the quests along the way. But let's see. The wooden crates are nice, but they're very restrictive because they only allow you to store one thing. So I don't really want to rely on them too much. There are a couple of other things, though. The dock master, I'd like to build that. And then the fisherman. I want to build him, too. And this sawmill mod is great. Rail crafting station. I'm not really sure what that does. Okay, so I need metal parts and ingots. I still have metal parts over here that I can take. Right? Yes, and ingots. So I'm just going to snag all of that. Oh, but I need to get out of here. There we go. And I think there's sticks upstairs for everybody who's... Oh, no, I took all the sticks. I may need more sticks. You know, it's funny. You think, oh my goodness, I have so many of these. I'm never going to need any more. And then the next thing you know, you've run out. So, that's fun. Okay. So, this means... Let's do this. This is the butcher table to slaughter chickens so we can get chicken meat. And then him, the fisherman. What are we missing on that? Oh, a log. Let's do the fisherman first. And that needs timbers. Okay. So, let's put... Ground here isn't terribly level. I'll just take all this. I can certainly use it. There's a rock in there. And there. And there. All useful things. Everything is useful. Absolutely everything. We're going to have the last one of the crab meats. Wonder if I can just put it right on. Didn't I grab that? Did I not? Maybe I didn't. Okay. No, I didn't. Silly me. Glad I didn't go all the way down to the dock and then realize it. Okay. Alright, here we go. There. I don't have any extra chickens on me. Okay. That is placed. I need a log, but I'm also going to need more metal ingots. So I'll worry about the rest of that in a second. Let's go place him over here. It's a good spot for him to fish off of. That seems like a good spot. And you can trade 10 dirt for a fish. That's awesome. No idea what the little fisherman dude could possibly use. Oh, I need more small stones. What he could possibly use the 10 dirt for. Oh, I have dirt. Completely forgot about that. I can get fish. I think they're all the same fish, though. I don't think there's any variety when you do it this way. Nope, it's just a fresh fish. That's okay. That is okay. I really do like it when the modding community adds additional ways to get food, because some of the ways to get food are very heavily dependent upon where you are in the game. So, like, what biome you're in, because different biomes have different food sources. So sometimes you can end up in a biome that has lousy options for food sources, which is not the most fun. Alright, so that is making bread. I can give it a few more. We can put some meat in. Put the fish in. No, I can't. Oh, this needs the actual, like, specific kind of fish. If it's just fresh fish, that doesn't count. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. So let's put these into our oven here. And let's goulash. Sweet bread, spice bread. Make a couple things of meat. Meat is always good. And then soup with bread. Always an excellent idea. Assuming that you don't run out of fuel. When you run out of fuel, you're not doing anything. Okay. I need to get it more fuel. But did I have enough with that log? Oh. Probably help if I actually log in here. Was that going to allow me to make something? Where? Nope. Timber. Okay. So let's make timbers. And now we can make our sawmill. Now, this isn't as good and productive of a sawmill as the ones that you make when you go through all the quests and complete them that way. But it's not a bad little sawmill. It's really helpful to have. And I need to make an area for it over here. Okay, so that means I need stone. Empty, empty. I only have 2 things of stone. That's a little bit of a problem. I'm going to need more stone. I'm apparently going to be spending some very quality time mining. Let's make a bunch of those. Now, we're really going to need a lot of small stones because it takes a lot of the blasted things to get anywhere. I will let it continue that. And let's make a couple of stone wooden sticks. Wouldn't you know? And you know, I don't have any. So I have to go gathering. Oh, mushrooms. That's always nice to see. You need a lot of mushrooms. Berries. I'm going to leave the hops. At some point in time, I will come back to kind of building a little house up here. I'm going to have the main part of the village clustered down there, but then there'll be a few small houses around the outskirts too. Just to have some variety. Ooh, more mushrooms. I went running all over the place looking for mushrooms earlier. I had all these right at home. Well, they wouldn't have been enough anyway, but it's the principle of the thing. I can also still do some more mining. I have copper and tin that are close by. It's the iron that I have to travel for. And unfortunately, I need a fairly large amount of iron, so that's going to be quite a bit of traveling. And I was doing some more experimenting. I thought that I wouldn't be able to use the treasure maps at all because I have the water mod installed, and that significantly changes the terrain of this planet. Like, huge sections of this planet are now underwater, and the map will tell you to, you know, go to this area. And I made a boat and went out there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the middle of the ocean. I'm not getting a treasure chest here, am I? But sometimes it'll reset them and tell you to look someplace else. So we might be able to do a little bit of treasure hunting. It's probably not going to be a lot, and it's going to be somewhat far and few because it does take it a while to reset the map and tell you to go look someplace else. So we won't be doing a lot of that, but we might be able to do some of it. What is it, Hugs? What is it? You can't climb on me. One cat has my lap, so the other cat wants my lap. Oh, I got quite a few wooden sticks just running around there. That was pretty good. Okay, now I'm going to put our sawmill in. And the way this works is, I don't let's see. There we go. Put in all the logs I can and tell it that I want timbers. And it does a much better job than the crafting table. Goodness, I'm still tired. And it's pretty cool, the animations, how it actually puts the timbers out here. What a nice little thing. It's also super fast. So, that's probably one of the best things about it, is that it really cuts through the logs quickly. So if you need a bunch of timbers really fast, it's going to do that for you. I need right now... Apparently I'm going to have to use iron. Kind of a bummer, I really didn't want to. Yeah, what the hell. I'm going to spend some time off camera just trying to get us stocked up on everything again, because I have used up quite a lot. So it's definitely time to resupply. Reload that. It's going away there. That is excellent. Okay. Now, where is... There we go. The Dock Master. Let's craft that. Keep my iron on me. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go place the Dock Master. Something else fun. Oh, cool. The way they did the animation, the Dock Master is a woman. I like that. I'm going to say Dock Master should be right here next to the shipbuilder. Bird on a perch that sings. Boat model. Dock post. Dock water. Waist deep water that is placeable that you make out of dirt. That's awesome. And a fish rack. Let's do that. Timbers. Hi, make me some timbers real quick, would you? That fish rack interests me. Because I'm wondering if it's something that you can actually use with, like, the fish that you catch from this guy over here. So, let's see. Come on, how do I interact with you? Or is it just a decoration? Oh, it's just a decoration. Oh well. It was cooler when I thought that, you know, it was actually going to be something. But, it's not terrible now. It's a cool little decoration. I'm really not going to do anything with you right now. But, it wouldn't be a bad idea to extend out the harbor. Let's see. And I have to be careful because I'm extending the harbor out over basically nothing. So at any point in time, actually, you know, I probably shouldn't even be trying this because this is going to run into structural integrity problems and collapse. So let's shorten this up. Take my timbers back here. maybe see about putting down some of the actual harbor blocks. And see what those do for me. Okay, you I kind of want to nudge out a little bit. But don't go too far. Okay. Take this all apart here. Actually, no. I'll leave this part here. And take the end apart. I may have to move the fisherman. I think he's going to have to be relocated. Ooh. See? Structural integrity kicking in. Away it goes. There we go. Yeah. Buddy, you're gonna have to move. So sorry. Just the way it is. Okay. Perfect. Now, harbor blocks. Here we go. These are arches. It's just a dock cube. Dock arch. Dock arch corner. What does that do? Ring. Ring corner. Okay, so that has a ring in it. I bet that means if you actually have a ring on your ship, then you are able to tie your ship off. Oh, that's good. Really kind of need these to go further down, though. They're going to have to be deep. Because otherwise, we're going to have structural integrity problems. And that's not fun. I can barely see what I'm doing under this water. Okay. There. It's very tricky to figure out working underwater. I don't think that the mod creator really intended for us to be working underwater. So when he made this mod, the water mod, he did not make it with the intention of us actually being able to swim under the water and do things. Now if I swim far enough down, can I think I can. I think I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. Get out of my own way here. Can I do it again? Maybe. Now, can I... Okay. The trick isn't always just placing the block. It is actually being able to finish constructing the block. Because you can place them further away than what you can actually, like, do anything with, what you can actually build on. There we go. Okay, I think that's coming along nicely. And then this will pretty much ensure that when I'm building ships, I'm building them far enough out in the water. Oh, more wooden sticks. That they're not going to get hung up on the bottom when I try to push off. Because I really want to try building some more intricate ones. I also want to build ships that are actually going to be able to carry a load. That's going to be a little bit tricky. Lots of herbs. That's good. Flax would be better, but herbs are good too. We just need a ton more sticks. And I hate to turn logs into sticks. I know I can. It feels so wasteful of a useful log. Ooh, mushrooms. Okay. How are we doing on sticks? 39. I'm gonna need more. Definitely going to need more. Okay. Alright. I'm also thinking that I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up in about 15 minutes or so. Just because I do still have quite a bit of prep work to do in terms of getting ready for Christmas. So today's episode or live stream is just going to be a bit shorter than I would normally do, so that I have time to run out. Well, it's not just running out, but there's a lot of stuff just around the house that I still need to do to get ready. Family coming over, all that good fun stuff. So to give myself time for that, I'm going to call it a day a little earlier than normal. A few more sticks, come on. Nope, you're not really sticks, but I grabbed it anyway. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can just real quick finish off the harbor there. And get that, be able to say that that is done, complete, ready. And this should be much stabler since I went down and it has the base and everything. That should take care of that pretty well. I do want to go out to the side. Come on, I need to be able to see underwater for a minute here. Hit me, or does that seem really weird? Okay, let's see here. Oh, and I'm out of small stones. Okay. Let's just see how... Oh, no, I can see the crop field from here. It's not ready. That's a shame. That is a shame. How are you doing? You are probably full. Yep, it is full. So we'll swap those out. And then I can just take this because I have my stockpiles here. As it processes through, I can basically take from one stockpile and put it into the next. So that will be nice and easy. Oops, I need stones over here. I do definitely have a lot of resource gathering to do, as with really, I'm going to say really any game. You're going to have to take time to just go and gather resources. And in general, a good time for that is while you're waiting for something. Say you just planted a whole bunch of crops and you're waiting for those to grow. That's a great time to go and work on resource gathering, especially if you need the crops to do whatever it is that you're trying to do next. So there's a little bit of time management, I would say, involved. Nothing terribly difficult, but a little bit. Okay, let's see. I can go back real quick and finish off those dock blocks. Oh, that looked really dark and then got lighter and then now it's getting dark again. That was interesting. But because we have the mountains there that the sun sets over, nighttime does come pretty quickly here. But I think we can go ahead and get these blocks finished off. Okay, there we go. Now I wanted these. Unfortunately, I do need to actually build a framework for them first. But I want those blocks that have... Oh, is this too deep? Can I not see it to build? Nope, I had it a minute ago. Come on. Come on. Oh, it might really be too deep. I may not be able to build there. Shoot. It's not that far down. But the problem is that you can't actually... You cannot swim down. So there's no diving. Which I think means that I cannot do that. So I'm going to disassemble this block and I'm going to replace it with this. Oh, nope, wrong one. Wrong one. This one, the one with the ring. Because I really do want to have at least one of those. Because that just looks cool. I don't know if I can actually really interact with it or not. I may not be able to. But it looks neat. Alright, so let's just put one more there. Kind of evening the whole thing out. And then we'll put our fisherman back. There we go. Our fisherman and his drying rack. Let's see here. Let's put him there. And the drying rack can go there. I think that works. It's nice to have, I know they're not animated and they're not going to move at all, but it's nice to have a few other people around. You know, it makes the place look a little bit more occupied and lived in, instead of just kind of this random place that you kind of just happen to be. It looks a little bit more purposeful, I think is what the word that I'm thinking of. I don't actually want the arch. I want just the plain dock cube. There we go. Okay. Come on. One more. And I need more wooden sticks. And I don't think that I have any over here. No, there's nothing in there. Shipyard storage had a couple of things. Ooh, that rope ladder. It takes 60 rope. Eek. But I'm gonna need it, so I guess I better start working on that too. Wow. Okay. What do I have over here? Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Alright, so I need 2 more sticks. Really? 2 more sticks. Okay. Let's go find 2 more sticks. And then we can say that the dock area is pretty well complete. And look at this, the farm is coming in nicely. So let's back off to here. There we go. That looks good. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely going to need more flax, because the flax is what you use to make rope. And I need a lot of rope. So the next live stream will definitely be working on getting the farm set up. And I'm probably just going to try and rush through a couple of these last few general quests so that I can get to the part about actually being able to build the railroad, because that's kind of the last set of quests that you'll go through are the ones that pertain to building the railroad. Okay, there we go. That's done. Excellent. So we have the harbor area redone, which looks pretty good. And then the farm is completing the crops, coming in nicely. We got our Christmas tree up. We got a little celebration area around it, so to speak, here. I still have to figure out exactly how to make wine. And then kind of getting our little miniature sawmill up and running as well. So all in all, I would say that it was a very successful day. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. So thank you everyone so very much for coming and spending a little bit of time with me today. And I will see you next week. I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas. If you're traveling, stay safe. And if you're just hanging out around the house, still stay safe. I'll see you next time, guys. Take care.